Welcome to the show. Let's stop lying to ourselves for 10 minutes. We've all been scammed by Haruki Murakami. We've been told that being sad, quiet, and listening to jazz is deep. We've been told that Naoko, the girl from Norwegian Wood, is a tragic angel. But from where I stand, on a 42-kilometer marathon track, Naoko isn't an angel. She's just a victim of bad reading habits. If she had put down the Mozart and picked up Lu Xun, she wouldn't be dead in a forest. She'd be running a global empire. Segment 1. The Cannibalism of Politeness. In Murakami's world, everything is soft. Even the sex is soft. It's like eating overcooked pasta in a room full of air freshener. But Lu Xun, the father of modern Chinese literature, knew better. He wrote about the Iron House, a society that suffocates you while you sleep. Lu Xun's message was simple. Look at the history books. Between the lines of virtue and morality, there are only two words. Eat people. If Naoko had read this, she would have realized that her boyfriend Kizuki didn't die for love. He died because he was a spiritual victim of a polite, decaying society. She wouldn't have cried for him. She would have realized that everyone around her, including the nice guy, Toru, was just waiting for their turn to consume her sadness. Anger is better than depression. Anger keeps you alive. Segment 2. The AQ Trap. Naoko suffered from what Lu Xun called the AQ mentality. This is when you turn a total defeat into a spiritual victory. Kizuki's suicide was a defeat. Naoko's depression was a defeat. But the Murakami brand sells this defeat as aesthetic beauty. It's a scam. Lu Xun would have told Naoko, stop being a spiritual winner and start being a biological survivor. Don't be the person who gets hit and says, it's okay, I'm superior in my heart. Be the person who picks up a piece of broken glass and demands their dignity back. Segment 3. The Vietnam Cure. In our version of the story, Naoko wakes up. She realizes that Japan is in a recession of the soul. She takes Toru's wallet and moves to Vietnam. Why? Because in Vietnam, we have the Chi Phao spirit. We don't have time for delicate sorrow. We have the reality of the streets. Naoko trades her jazz records for a bowl of spicy dog meat and a shot of rice wine. She stops being the fragile girl and becomes the queen of debt. She uses Japanese ODA loans to put a leash on the world. She makes contractors bow to her while she eats mom tom. She realizes that strangling the global market with designated bidding is 1,000 times more fun than strangling herself with a rope. Segment 4. Let's talk about Toru Watanabe. He's the nice guy who just watches women break down so he can feel profound. In Lu Xun's eyes, Toru is a parasite. He is a last man, a hollow shell who survives on the tragedy of others. If Naoko had read Lu Xun, she would have told Toru, your pasta is bland, your music is boring, and your understanding is just a way to feed your ego. Go find someone else to mourn. I'm busy building a bridge. So, to the young people listening, stop being a Naoko. Stop being a victim of aesthetic trash. If you feel sad, don't go to the forest. Go to the gym. Read Lu Xun. Read Nietzsche. Don't be the meat. Be the cleaver. Stay gritty. Stay real. And for God's sake, stop listening to lo-fi.